Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Dalise for summer projects, and I have my projects for the brand new release of Cat Scrappiness Spooky Cute Purple paper pad. They have a spooky cute purple and a spooky cute pink, and believe it or not, I started with the purple because I love the pink in the purple package. It has purples, it has pink, it has bits of oranges. Like, it's so cute. Look at this. So I wanted to give you a little trick to just a little tip on how to use and set up your paper packs. Did you notice that we don't have the sticky on the top anymore? Well, we get 4 pages of each of them, and what I ended up doing is flipping every 2 so then I can see all of the designs. Okay, so here I'm using the Haunted House craft dies from Cat Scrappiness, and I am keeping all the big pieces for the background. The little pieces I'm going to toss out, so don't worry about it. Here I cut out again the same die cut in craft color this time, and I am using the big pieces from the craft onto the pattern paper, and then I'm going to do the same thing now with the craft one. So I'm going to poke all the little pieces from with my picker tool from Cat Scrappiness too, and then I'm going to add the chevron from the Spooky Cute purple paper pack, and I'm going to put it right there. So I'm getting 2 cards for the kind of like the work of one. So, but they're going to look completely different at the end, which is kind of cool. I am also using 2 different sentiments too. I am making one that is really a Halloween card, and the other one is more an I miss you with kind of a Halloween theme. So I cut it one more time from black cardstock, and here I was wondering which one I like better when I shift it and offset it, and that's the one I actually like. I like offsetting it and getting all the chevron. So what I want is just everything but the frame. So what I'm doing is I'm making sure that my frame is, see, my frame is kind of touching the bottom guide, and then I'm trimming. And then for my last cut, I know it's a 1/4 inch, so do notice that you see how it's at 5 1/4. So I'm going to move it all the way to 5 because I know it's a 1/4 inch frame all around it. Or you could just cut a 1/4 inch all around it. But I thought this was easier for me. Removing all the little pieces with my pick tool. And then I'm going to offset everything a little bit to the right. Not to the bottom. Usually I do right and bottom and to the towards the bottom, but this time I'm only doing to the right. And I'm taking just a piece of pink cardstock that I had in my stash, and I'm just covering the windows with a little bit of a lighter pink. And it's just a tiny strip. It's probably maybe a 1/2 inch. And I'm just cutting all the little pieces for all the windows and for the door. And there it is. Then I'm going to do the same thing. I was going to do the pumpkins in yellow, but then I decided, no, I want everything to have this pink and purple undertones. So that's how I ended up doing it. And I'm just going to cut a little piece that will cover both of the pumpkins here. I'm going to have to add glue again because with all the movements, I did notice that my glue kind of dried out. So I put more glue, and again, look how cute, how much of a beautiful pink glow, which is completely unexpected, and I really love that. So here is my other panel, and I am just adding bits and pieces of the tape in the back. This is how I am going to keep all the pieces together, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other card, but I'm not going to show you because I'm showing you here. I made sure that I burnish really nicely with the burnish tool, and I have all the pieces really nice and packed, including that top corner. Okay, so here's my card so far. Now we are going to start gluing. So you see how cool it looks with that shift on the right? So it's so cute. This is again part of the Haunted House. It has this moon, which I cut in pink, and I am going to do a little bit of shading on the pink with kind of like a fuchsia color. And I am in love with this card. So far, so good. I love it. It's going exactly where I was hoping it was going. So I am going to put a little bit of music to let you enjoy the rest of this card. We're going to do doodles. We are going to die cut and add titles. We are just going to have just a lot of fun with these cards. If you have any questions, just let me know. Remember, everything that I'm using is, including even the tiny little brush, is from Cat Scrappiness. So you can join me, and I will leave you links to all the products, and they are available right now. have to say I had a great time and a lot of fun adding doodles to the two haunted houses. I did add I Love You to the Moon and Back for the one that I'm sending to my daughter to college with a Halloween theme, but not Halloween really. And then the other one I'm using the Spooky Trick or Treat. And I love how the orange just pops on top of the black and the craft cardstock. Like this is my favorite. Like I usually love orange and pink together, but orange, purple, and pink, I could give it a try again. So this is super adorable. I love it. I love this drippy trick or treat, which is called Spooky Trick or Treat with a shadow. I did not use the shadow because I wanted to let you guys all enjoy that haunted house. But here is my second card. Completely two different cards. And we kind of had a freebie one because we use all the negatives from all the cuts. The Love You to the Moon and Back die cuts have the set of 3 stars that I decided to use for adding a little bit more of like a tiny bit of sparkle into the card. And you're going to see that it goes perfect. I did cut it in the same cardstock, the same silver cardstock that I use for the sentiment. So that just plays together and just looks fabulous altogether. Here I'm just placing 5 little dots of glue and just using my pickup tool from Cat Scrappiness to add the little the little 5 stars. And they are just perfection. Look at how cute that is. I really love how both of them look. We're just gonna add these to 2 white cardstock, and of course the haunted house covers, it's an A2 cover, so it is covers the entire A2 size, which is just perfect. All the products again are available right now at Cat Scrappiness, and we are having an actual sale, so keep an eye on all the sales that are always going. Make sure that you sign up for our newsletter because we also have secret sales just for newsletter subscribers. If you like my content, please make sure that you like and subscribe. If you have any questions, just let me know. If you're looking for something for me to explain to you or to show you, I would love to present it in a video for you. And remember, don't leave your crafting for tomorrow. Start today. Bye.